With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone. So we are given with the question which says the refractive indices of the material of the prism and liquid are 1.56 and 1.32 respectively. So what will be the value of theta for the following refraction? So as we can look in the figure, so we can see the light is incidenting normally on the one surface of the prism and liquid, and it gets totally internal reflected inside the prism itself. So if we try to draw a figure over here, so let's suppose that this is the normal we are drawing, and this angle by geometry will be again theta. All right. So we can say since the ray is getting totally internal reflected, so we can say necessary condition for total internal reflection. So necessary condition for light to get totally internal reflected is its angle of incidence. So we can write angle of incidence should be greater than critical angle. All right, or we can say since both the angles are small, so we can say sine of I should be greater than sine of critical angle, or we can say for the particular in our case angle of incidence is represented by theta, so we can write sine of theta should be greater or equals to, there are two conditions, that either angle of incidence should be equals to angle of critical angle, or it should be greater, so for the ray to get totally internal reflected. All right, so this both condition, if either of the condition is satisfied, so we can say the for angle of incidence equals to critical angle, the ray will lie on the surface, that is it will lie between the prism surface and it will not go into the liquid medium. But if it is greater, so it will bend back into the same medium. So that is what we have covered in the theory part for total internal reflection. So we can first let's try to find the value of critical angle. So critical angle, first by definition, first understand critical angle is that minimum angle of incidence in the denser medium for which the angle of refraction in the rarer medium becomes 90 degree. So we can say sin C, if we apply let's suppose that this point to be as let's suppose that this point is our B point. So if we are applying Snell's law at point B, we can say mu of prism into sin C, or we can say sin C, that is angle of incidence become critical angle. So at that angle we can say angle of refraction becomes 90 degree. So we can say sine of 90, that is angle of refraction has become 90 degree. So from here we can say the value of sin C can be written as mu liquid, that is refractive index of liquid upon refractive index of prism. So refractive index of liquid is been given to be as 1.32 and it has been given to be as 1.56. all right, so solving this value in terms, we will get the answer as 11 by 13. All right, so if we divide these two things and if we divide 11 by 13, we get the same result. So we have calculated this value, therefore we can say sine theta has to be greater than or equals to 11 by 13 for this ray to get reflected back in the same medium or in the prism. So I hope you have understood the concept, and thank you for watching.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.